The latest DVD review is this film TIMESLIP, made in 1955, and again by Merton Park Film Studios. The special features on this one is just the theatrical trailer and the image gallery, which are both very good, and the print of the film is good. The two stars are Americans, played by Gene Nelson and Faith Domergue, and the story is about a man being fished out of the Thames after he's been shot. He survives, but then they find there's radioactivity in his body, and events seem to have moved forward 5 minutes. It's complicated. You have to watch it, but I recommend it. It's I don't know how to describe it. It's an espionage thriller, a whodunit thriller, and a science fiction thriller all rolled into one. The cast, as I said, the two leads are very good, being Gene Nelson and Faith Domergue. And it's got a good supporting cast. Joseph Toomley as the police inspector investigating the case. Peter Arne, who plays the scientist, and then there's who has an exact double. He's very good, and well worth watching. The surgeon who's operating on Peter Arne who discovers the radioactivity in his body. I can't think of the name of the actor. He gives a good performance. So it's worth seeing. I first saw this film when I video recorded it back in 1983, but I never saw the end of it. But it's good. But then having the opportunity to watch it last year and see all of it, it was good seeing it again, and I appreciated it much more. Very much a product of its time, very dated, very much 1955 Britain. So the style of acting and directing you don't get anymore now, but very good location work in and around London. But an interesting piece of trivia: Faith Domergue, the star of this film, was played by Kelli Garner in the film The Aviator, one of the 3 women in the film that dominated Howard Hughes' life, the other 2 being Kate Hepburn, played by Kate Blanchett, and Ava Gardner, played by Samantha Beckinsale. But if you're fans of, or if you like the film The Aviator, then see this film to see if you notice to see if Kelli Garner has picked up any mannerisms or any similarities to her real life counterpart she was playing, being Faith Domergue. But by and large, getting back to it, if you like spy thrillers, it's well worth watching. And it's based on a book by Charles Eric Maine. So you can either get the book off Amazon because it's out of print now, or you can watch this film.